Right, so we've got a little problem in the Hanson's household, didn't we, Ren?
Big problem.
Well, this is a big problem actually. So, the two boys here, Frank and Ted,
Just do it on their time. Yeah.
they want us to buy them the new football game, which is
FC
You can't see it. There's easy. No, it's easy to read.
FC 24. Right, but hold up a minute. There's a problem. There's a problem, right? The reason we're going to have to do this, and this is in the form of a PowerPoint presentation, which is on that computer there, is because not long ago,
About April.
yeah, and it wasn't Frank actually on this one, it was Ted. Not long ago, we had Teddy's bedroom plastered, and within 3 days of it being plastered, what happened, Mum?
It wasn't the younger one, it was the elder one.
Yeah, what happened,
I
Mum?
don't know, ask Teddy.
He's got anger.
You don't know, or you want Teddy to answer?
Yeah, Teddy can answer.
Teddy, what happened, mate?
Oh, got mad on the game.
Huh?
Got mad on the game.
And what happened?
He basically
No,
threw
it
his
was control, was it
controller.
not?
No. No. Teddy got mad and he punched a hole in a brand new plastered wall up in his bedroom because he lost to the computer at a game of FIFA.
So, frustration.
Brennan, he lost at a game of football on the computer, so he ended up punching a wall. Now that ain't a funny matter. So since then, he ain't allowed FIFA. He's got a computer and he's got other games, but I don't allow
He lost his
FIFA.
computer as well.
He lost the computer at the time for that, of course he did, yeah. But what I'm saying is, he's got his computer back now, but it's the FIFA that seems to drive my boys mad.
That's the game.
And not even Frank too much, he just drives Teddy
I
to,
actually like it.
drives Teddy to frustration mode.
I don't know, I feel like FIFA is a lot of people who gets frustrated with it.
Because if
Well, I don't know, I don't feel this, I don't know of anyone else that gets frustrated, because I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone who's played computers, do I?
Because Dad, even if Dad,
I know, yeah. Listen, there's 40-year-old geezers,
Dad.
lots of people my age are playing computers.
I ain't got time
you
to
know
play
how
computer.
Ted has to do this to see if you let him have it.
Yeah.
You would let me have it though, even if I didn't do this with him.
I would, because I would, yeah, but I won't let you have it because he's not allowed it. So this is an all or one nothing. So at the moment,
It can't be in the house. If
it can't be in the house. Do you understand? That's why we can't have it. So what I have done, and I'm going to put this to the public vote, I've told Ted and Frank to work together as a team, come up with a PowerPoint presentation and try and convince me and his mother
Actually, they've done this on their own accord as well, we did.
and the viewing public. This is like the court. This is like a court cup. This is like being a court, bruv.
This is like the jury on.
This is the jury. Yeah.
It's because we're very loyal.
Say it like that. Right, listen, how do you want to present this? It ain't working there. You're trying to pair it up on there. You're wasting time and energy.
I don't think he has to read it.
Well, no.
I will read it. I am a professional reader. I have glasses.
But listen, do me a favour. Take your time and present well. Because if you balls this up, it's an instant no. At the moment, can I just say though?
You can't see it because then you can't read it.
At the moment, can I say it's a no from me? You've got to convince us. Right, stand together. Right.
Right, you've got the table, boys.
You know what you're reading though, yeah?
Don't put it on your 9-year-old.
That's still the pictures, isn't it? Yeah, we can still see the images.
Show me the image. Show me.
I want to just see the presentation and you can read it. How many pages?
Right, they've done.
5 or 4.
They've done a full-on presentation, alright? Because it's all about EA Sports FC 24. Here we go. Right, stand together because you need to be closer together. Right, take your time. Silence, please, in the courtroom.
My name's Ted.
My name's Frank. And we are seeking 1 hour and 30 minutes per day.
I will provide £50 towards the game and Frank will provide the other 15. Here's what we have done wrong.
We both understand how we can get stressed over it, but we have realised it is just a game.
I understand what I did was very wrong, but I've learned from my mistakes and it'll never happen again.
You forgot that bit.
Shut up, man. These are some ideas we would like to show. We can have the old Xbox downstairs in the front room. This will bond a brotherly connection to us both and we can all have a good family and start playing again.
Are we
We
playing
can
that part?
set me up an Xbox account and you both can have all access to what I do and who I talk to and what games I play.
Oh, so you want to play online?
It is up to you both if I'm allowed in my room, please. These are some rules we think are reasonable. No swearing.
Not be We are not allowed to get mad.
No throwing anything or punching.
We'll be respectful when we have to get up.
And no arguing back. We both would be very grateful if you do say yes, but we understand if your choice is otherwise. We understand it's a big decision for you both because of our past actions. Thank you for your time. Is there any questions?
And please do not just say no, give us a reason for it.
Oh, okay, mate.
Okay, let's explore slide 1 again, please. Go back to slide 1.
The reason is
Slowly and precisely. Read that to me again.
My name's Ted.
My name's Frank, and we will be seeking 1 hour and 30 minutes
1
each
hour
per
and
day.
30 minutes. So you want an hour and 30 minutes
after
each?
school, yeah?
Yeah.
After
or
school?
FIFA.
It's not called FIFA.
FC24.
FC24. You want an hour and 30 minutes a day each
Or an FC24.
on the football game each. Okay.
But
Get more and
no,
more
but
games.
I would like to see you playing together. This is supposed to be a brotherly thing, so not just individually all the time.
Yeah, how's that going to work then?
Yeah.
I can play against them.
We can play together.
So you can play for an hour and a half together each, or you can play for half hour together each and an hour solo,
Yeah.
or whatever, vice versa. Okay. What else is on that slide?
I'll put 50 quid towards
How much is the game in total?
62, 65.
So if I get it, Ted can use it on his Xbox upstairs.
How does that work?
It's just because it's my Xbox downstairs, got my account on it. And if we make him an account, I can be like the parental person
Because
on
you're
it.
in the same house. So
So
you
then
can
I'll-
play
So one game took both of you.
Yeah.
And all the
Yeah.
Xbox Live just goes through my
Yeah.
So
account.
one game took
So
both
you
of
don't
you.
have to pay 120.
So why aren't you paying for the whole game then?
Because he was using it as well. I thought if I pay 50 and he pays the other 15.
Where you got 15 quid from?
That 50 of that refund.
Oh
from
yeah,
my
we
clothes.
have money there, didn't we?
From my
Oh yeah,
refund.
because we got the refund from the clothes, but ain't no for clothes.
No.
So you want that 15 quid back out of 50 to put towards this.
Yeah.
So why aren't you going 50-50
Yeah, I
then?
think it should be a half each.
If you're both using it, why
I'm
not?
31 quid each. You know what I mean, yeah?
What?
I was just
31 quid each, yeah?
You're doing 31 quid each.
Yeah, kid.
What are you saying?
I think
It's better for you, isn't it? So why are you just paying for the whole thing then for your brother? You got the money.
Because, listen here.
So?
I am mature.
Hold up a minute. Me and her pay for the food in the house and you eat it.
Listen.
What does that
listen
mean?
Here.
I
Listen
think
here.
50-50.
Dad,
Who wants to go
Dad,
first?
listen here. Because I am mature as well. We both been together on both our Xbox, so
Right.
we pay 50-50.
50-50. Okay, next slide. Let's explore the
Next
next
slide,
slide.
please.
Here's what we have done wrong.
Go on, what have you done wrong?
Understand how stressed we can get over it, but we have to understand it is just a game.
Do you really understand that it's just a game?
Yeah.
Well, he does. He
You're
didn't
trying to
learn
sell
that.
this to us.
No, we didn't.
Or is it just words?
We didn't. No, we wrote this.
I know you wrote it because you think I want to hear it.
No, we actually understand.
Alright, carry on.
I understand what I did was very wrong, but I've learned from my ways and I'll never do it again.
And what did you do wrong?
I'm starting.
And then what about the times you got angry with your brother?
Yeah, actually.
And you screamed and shouted and swore at your little brother because you was getting beaten by CPU. Computer, yeah?
It's actually just all.
Disrespecting the house.
Disrespecting the house. Right, go on, what else? Lively, let's go.
These are some ideas we would like to show.
Talk to me.
The old Xbox downstairs. And
Old Xbox, where's that currently?
In
In
the
the
kitchen.
outside.
Alright, yeah. Well, I don't want an Xbox in my downstairs, in my front room.
So it would be, have to be in the bedroom.
I do not want an Xbox in my front room. That's where I chill out and watch my TV.
You can put it in Frankenstein.
So Ted can know what I'm doing.
Then we can make him an account, but then there's an app on your phone.
Yeah,
You
so
can
it's
have
all
more controls over his
parental,
account.
So you got one Xbox between both of you?
No.
Two.
Oh.
But
One
so
in mine and
Ted,
one in his room.
So you got one in your room already?
yeah, that one in the outdoor kitchen would be my one.
So you're saying about setting one up in your room now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you can make him an account, and then you can put restrictions on everything.
Right,
So you
okay.
can see what I play.
Can we put restrictions on yours?
Right.
Why?
Because you can't.
You need it more than him.
I'm the
You need it more than him.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but then he can
trusted.
get into the stuff and just change all the stuff over.
How about arm lead account?
You can't.
Why? That's a negative. That's a big negative.
Don't have the app on his phone.
Yeah, you can have the app on your phone.
Right. Carry on.
These are some rules we think are reasonable.
Go on, rules.
No
I like rules.
swearing.
No swearing,
We are not
clearly.
allowed to get mad.
Two map. We're not allowed to get two
At
map.
the
Oh.
game or each other.
Two night
You're
at the
not allowed
game
to get
or
two,
AI.
Yeah.
No throwing or punching anything.
That's for you.
Do we need to stipulate the throwing and punching? Like no throwing each other, no throwing chairs out the
You know what
window,
you mean.
no punching walls, no punching teddy bears getting angry.
No punching each
Innit?
other. We
Right.
will respect when we have to get off.
So when we say your hour and a half's up and we say off, you're off. Not can we finish this last game?
No. Except if you're in the middle of the game.
yeah.
You can't pause the online game. You
Why
have
can't
to
you?
finish it.
You just pull the computer on.
Okay, so that's
Pull the plug.
Wait.
Because that don't be starting the game at an hour and 28 minutes.
Don't start the game.
But how do you know when you're in the middle of something?
If it's like half time, you can't tell us to get off there.
Yeah, but we can't judge it. That's too vague.
Saying
Yeah, they've got 5-10 minutes left of the game, but they can't.
That's too vague. Because then that half an hour, that 1.5 hour turns into 1 hour and 45.
A game's 15 minutes long. A FIFA game's 15 minutes.
So you can't start, because I will check. So when it comes to an hour and a half on there, you can't start a game past quarter past the hour on what you're going on it for an hour and 15.
Dad.
It's hard to judge that.
You
Go
know
on.
how we have an hour and a half in FC24? Can we keep them after our time's up? Can we play other games?
See, this is the problem. See what I'm saying? See how they're moving the goalpost? See how you're moving the goalpost?
Because you have to choose. If you don't want to play that evening.
An hour and a half of computer. Of computer. Not an hour and a half of football. An hour and a half computer total. Yes, Sage.
That's not enough for you.
You're not involved in this, Sage. No, please sit there quiet.
Can we play-
It's the first time you've ever been quiet on a video. I think people are appreciating it.
Dad.
Oh, shut your belly. Thank you.
Please can we use like half of our time saying FC24 and the other half?
You got listen. At the moment, you're allowed an hour and a half on the computer anyway per day.
Whatever game you choose to play.
This is about if you can have FC24.
Alright, Ted.
But what I'm saying is, an hour and a half on the computer, bruv, I don't care if you're in the middle of a game, bruv. The button goes off.
You can't.
Well, you got to be strategic on what you do.
Objection.
Nah, carry on. You're losing me. This ain't a debate.
Object.
This ain't a debate class.
You've got to just plan it right.
Right?
Object, Mum.
What else is there on that document?
We'll be very grateful if you do say yes, but we understand if your decision is otherwise.
Right, I'm glad you said that. Right.
We understand.
You understand. You do. Right, okay, so that's needs some deep thought. And what we're going to do, we're going to put it to the public vote.
No.
Frank.
Well, that's not the right action.
The public vote are the jury. We are the judges. We must respect what the jury say. Yes, exactly. The public vote. Yes. The public vote. Me and your mum are the judges. We're going out to the jury.
Don't worry about the people. If you think you've stand in a good enough argument,
You've done your piece. That's all you can say now. That is your closing argument. Your
How
closing.
do you decide then?
Well, I will decide based on what the jury say.
How do you know?
Majority vote wins.
How do you decide who vote?
Majority vote wins.
Me and Dad are
Let us
discussing.
finish it, Ted.
Go on then.
Oh, then close it.
No, that's your bit, that bit.
Right, go on.
Thank you for your time. Is there any question? And please do not say no.
Right, that's it. End of pitch. Right, I tell you what we're going to do. It's going to go to a public vote. Yeah, in the comments. Yes, they should get FC24, or no,
When's this video going out?
or no, they shouldn't.
When's this video
In
going
about
out?
Within a 24-hour period, you
It's
can put
going
this
up in about a
up
month, isn't it?
in about 3 months. Well, listen, the moment it goes up, within a 24-hour period, at the end of it, we're going to count the votes. Majority vote wins. Yes or no, it is down to the public. Any last words to say to the public? Oh.
I wouldn't end it like that.
They're the jury. I wouldn't be like that to the public, because they would just say no at the end of that.
Please say yes.
You should just say
You
thank
want to plead to this camera right now.
Please.
Look at him trying to be like with his puppy dog eyes. Get up.